Joel and the Day of the Lord. What if devastation was not the end, but the beginning of a deeper spiritual awakening? The prophet Joel confronts us with this radical idea, turning catastrophe into a canvas for divine renewal. His message pierces through time, reminding us that the day of the Lord is not just about wrath, but about redemption. Joel's prophecy begins in a land laid waste by locusts, a literal and symbolic crisis. The nation of Judah faces agricultural ruin, economic collapse, and spiritual decay. But Joel does not only describe destruction, he interprets it. The locusts are not merely pests, but a metaphor for divine judgment. The Day of the Lord, a recurring theme in the prophetic books, becomes a looming presence and interruption of history when God's justice and sovereignty manifest powerfully and unmistakably. Philosophically, the Day of the Lord challenges human notions of control and permanence. It asks us, what foundations have we built our lives on? Joel urges his audience to rend their hearts, not their garments, to turn inward and return to God, not in mere ritual, but in authenticity. This is not about fear-driven religion. It's about recognizing our spiritual poverty and seeking renewal from the only source that can truly restore. But the message does not end in despair. Joel offers one of the most hopeful promises in all of Scripture. I will pour out my Spirit on all people, God declares. In a culture where divine presence was believed to be reserved for prophets, priests, or kings, Joel envisions a radically inclusive future. Sons and daughters, old and young, even servants, everyone will be filled with God's Spirit. This promise of spiritual outpouring points beyond Joel's time to Pentecost, and beyond that to a continual spiritual revival available to all. Theologically, Joel redefines divine judgment. It is not vindictive but corrective, designed to wake us up, to shake us out of complacency, and to redirect our lives toward the eternal. In this view, even catastrophe is grace in disguise, an opportunity for transformation. So how do we live in light of Joel's vision? We examine our hearts, our loyalties, our assumptions. We live with an awareness that time is not infinite and that every moment is a chance to return to the source of life. We don't wait for destruction to turn our hearts. Instead, we begin renewal now through prayer, justice, compassion, and truth. Can a season of crisis become a doorway to spiritual awakening? What might God be inviting you to see differently today?